Up, hustlers? Man, it's your boy CJ, founder of Grandiose Capital. Basically, we lend hard money, we lend private money. You know what I mean? We see deals every single day. We fund deals every single day. You know what I mean? So this is what we do. Today, I want to really break down and really stress the importance of, how you can use hard money in order to help yourself take yourself to the next level. And what I mean by the next level is millionaire status, even billionaire status, by being able to leverage money that is right there in front of you that other people in other countries cannot even do or have access to, right? This is one of the reasons why people come to the U.S. and they literally don't even know the language properly, and they just take the food right off you guys' plates, right? You guys sometimes can, be living in a country like the U.S. and still not know how much privilege you actually have and how much access you actually have, right? So I'm going to give you a breakdown of what hard money is in this video. If you haven't checked out the first video, make sure you check that video out, because that's the number one secret. That is the number one thing that you need to know before you start jumping into this real estate space, right? A lot of you guys like to skip steps, and I get why you skip steps. I understand why you skip steps. There are a lot of people that pray for you and pray on you because you want to skip steps, because you want a shortcut, because you want the easy road, because you don't want to put in no work. There are a lot of people that's going to pray on you like that, right? Me, I ain't got nothing to pray on you about, right? I'm just going to keep it straight. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to tell you what it is. And basically, if you like it, stick with the channel. If you don't, hey man, move on, bro. Move on, bro. It's a whole internet, it's a whole world full of gurus that you can listen to, you know what I mean, and get whatever. Just move on, bro. Just understand that if your situation hasn't got better and you still in the same situation that you were in 5-10 years ago, and you ain't getting no more money, you ain't getting no more benefits, you ain't getting no more better lifestyle, nothing is changing in your life, maybe you need to move on and, open your mind up to people who are a little bit more straightforward and a little bit more real, like myself, right? Because I'm one of those people, I'm going to hit you between the eyes. I might say some things that might hurt some people's feelings, you know what I mean? But I just call it how I see it. I'm just going to tell the truth. I don't really know nothing else. That's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. So I'm just going to tell the truth. And if you like it, stick with me. If not, hey, it's cool. So I'm going to really jump into hard money, private money. The reason I'm going to jump into that is because, that's what my company does, right? We lend money to real estate investors, right? And if you didn't watch the first video, please do not jump into this real estate investment side. Please do not jump into real estate investing until you have figured out how to make $200K a year. Now, when I say don't jump into real estate investing, I'm not telling you not to get a job in real estate, right? Nothing wrong with getting a job in real estate, because jobs in real estate can pay a lot of money. Now, what are some jobs in real estate? One job in real estate. Now, this is not real estate investing. This is a job, right? You can turn it into a company. You can turn it into a business. But one job in real estate is wholesaling, right? Nothing wrong with wholesaling, bro. You can be broke and you can start wholesaling, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm talking about when I say you have to make $200K before investing. You're not an investor if you're a wholesaler. Another job, a real estate agent, right? A real estate agent, right? A real estate agent, it's a great job to be in. A real estate agent is a great job to be in. You get what I'm trying to say? You make a whole lot of money. You learn a lot about real estate. And most importantly, you learn the market. And that's really the most important thing. Nothing wrong with being a real estate agent. Real estate agents make a ton of money. I love real estate agents. You know what I mean? Real estate agents get a bad rep because they make money, bro. This world is so weird, bro. Anybody that make money, people get mad at. I don't like real estate agents. They make a percentage. Who cares, bro? What are you making on the deal? Who cares, bro? Everybody makes money, bro. Everybody makes money, and everything can be negotiated, bro. Become a fucking better negotiator, and you'll be good. But real estate agent, that's a job. You know what I mean? anything to do with, you know, what my company does. We lend money, right? Now, obviously, if you're broke, you ain't going to be able to lend money out of your own pocket. But what I'm trying to say is you can work for my company or you can work for a company like mine, and you can lend money to real estate investors or to, you know what I mean, you know, home buyers if you want to. If you want to go the traditional route. I don't do traditional. My company doesn't do traditional lending. We only work with real estate investors. But if you want to go the traditional route, that is a job in real estate that pays really good, and you can make over $200,000 in all three of those jobs. Meaning that, so when I say don't invest in real estate if you don't make $200,000 a year, I strictly mean investing. I'm not talking about having a job in real estate. There are tons of jobs in real estate where you can make a ton of money, right? Title companies, construction, whatever, rehab. The list goes on and on and on. Make your money. You feel me? Make your bread. But make your bread before you start jumping into investing, right? You can make your bread in real estate if you know that you want to be an investor and you want to be a real estate investor and you want to know the market. You can make your money in real estate, but make your money. You get where I'm coming from? Make your money. You know what I mean? So basically, in this video, you know, I'm going to break down the importance of having a hard money lender, working with my team, working with somebody like me, working, even if you don't work with me, working with somebody that works best with what you're looking for that fits your needs, right? So for the people that do make over $200,000, this is the video for you, right? And if you're not there yet, maybe you can just watch this video and just learn some things. And you know what I mean? And when you do get there, you can always come back to this video so that you can properly set yourself up from being a $200K a year earner to a millionaire / or billionaire or whatever. It's unlimited what you can do, right? In this real estate space. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys an introduction to hard money. Basically, what we do is we lend money to real estate investors, right? Hard money lenders, private money lenders, we lend money to real estate investors, and we have unlimited funds pretty much. You know, we have access to trillions, billions of dollars, like just billions and trillions of dollars that we just can't wait to lend, right? Now, obviously, you have to qualify, right? But the qualifications are a lot simpler than a traditional bank. Yes, you have to qualify because ain't nobody gonna give a bum money, point blank, period. The best time to borrow money is when you have money. It is that simple. Yes, we're going to ask you for your last month's bank statement, your last 2 months bank statement to make sure you have reserves. You know what I mean? We have programs where we can lend up to 100% of the purchase price and the rehab budget. But those programs are for people who have reserves. So before you start looking at borrowing money for a real estate deal, make sure you have at least 20% of the purchase price in reserves. That is the minimum. If you're looking to buy a $100,000 property, make sure you have at least $20,000 minimum. You really want to have more than that, but I'm talking about bare minimum, 20%. Have it in the bank account. You might not even have to use it, but if you don't got reserves, you will get declined. Point blank, period. Okay? Now, credit is not really a big deal for us because I'm gonna break it down, bro. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Credit is not a huge deal for us, but you will get declined if you got less than a 620 credit score. You know what I mean? Especially in today's market. Now, before this whole stuff, you know, all this stuff that's been going on, interest rates skyrocketing and the market looking a little weird, we used to didn't care what your credit score was, as long as you had a pulse, right? You know what I mean? We was a little bit more lenient in a booming market. But now the market is acting a little weird. We tighten up a little bit. So if you don't have at least a 620 credit score, work on your credit. That means pay people back, bro. It's not hard to have a 620 credit score, bro. I'm well above the 700s. And all I did was I borrow money, I pay people back. It's that simple. And if you don't know if you can pay them back, don't borrow the money. Don't borrow the money. Stop asking somebody to hold $5 if you ain't got $5. The best time to borrow money is when you got the money, man. You know what I mean? That's the best time to borrow. The best time to borrow money is when you have the money. You know what I mean? I've bought cars several times. Even my last car. I have the cash to pay the car and I still take out a loan. They say, well, that's stupid. No, that ain't. That ain't. Keep my cash where it need to be. I guarantee you I'm going to make them payments. I have the cash. The best time to borrow money is when you have money. That's why I try to tell you guys before you guys start jumping into this real estate stuff, make sure that you can make money and you have money. That's what investing is. I don't know what all these gurus telling you people, man, I'm going to teach you how to jump into real estate. Zero money down. Zero money. You don't need no money. You don't need nothing. All you need is a post. Yeah, they say that so they can sell to more people that sit on their couch and do nothing. Sell you a course. Well, at least I get the $5,000 he borrowed from his mom. At least I get that from him. He still ain't going to do nothing. You know what I mean? That's why all those people that talk about that zero money down real estate mess, they don't have a lot of success stories with their students. They need 20,000 students to buy their programs just to get one of them that's successful. If you ain't got no money, you better you better start a business. You better jump into wholesaling or something. You know what I mean? And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm tired of these broke folks. I ain't got no money, but I want a loan. No. That alone tells me that you don't deserve a loan from me. You ain't got no money, but you want a loan? You don't deserve no money from me. That's the first thing I'm looking at, how much you got. Before I lend you some money, because I want to know, is you going to pay it back? Are you responsible? If you walk around here with $1,000 in your bank account, you're not responsible. You're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on investing and you ain't even got a dollar to your name. No, you ain't finna risk my money. I done seen what you did with your money. And I'm finna give you mine? You got me messed up. I done seen what you did with your money. Nothing. And I'm supposed to give you mine? Man, you got me messed up. Best time to borrow money when you have money. Watch the first video. If you haven't watched the first, watch the first video. If you ain't making at least $200,000 a year, stop trying to invest. Don't come to me asking me for no loan. And I know it's going to be some broke folks out there. They still going to try to come to me asking for me for a loan. And they only make $30,000 a year. Why are you trying to invest? You need to be wholesaling or something. Start a business or something, man. Start selling some real estate or something. You want to be in real estate so bad, do a job. Then become an investor, okay? Make some money. Learn what money feel like and smell like. Learn what it feel like to work for money. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be an investor. You ain't even a good human being yet. You know what I mean? Become a good human being first. You gotta be a good human being to hit 200K. People be like, you ain't gotta be a good human being. You gotta be an a-hole. What, bro? You gotta have discipline. You gotta have drive. You gotta have focus. You don't just hit that number on accident, bro. You gotta at least be a decent human being. You know what I mean? People be like, well, I know con artists, they can get that money. Them con artists got some traits that's probably better than your broke behind. Yep. I hate to say it. They got drive, discipline, focus, hunger. You know what I mean? Ability to problem solve, convincing, all that stuff like that. And you know what I mean? And another thing too, all these people getting conned, bro. I used to be like everybody else, bro. I used to feel sorry for the people that got conned. I used to really feel sorry for them until I started talking to the people that got conned. The people that get conned, they tend to share same personalities. Really look around. Like, if you ever know somebody get conned, really sit down and really pick their brain for a little bit. Somebody that got conned, really pick their brain from there. You're going to find out they got a victim personality. They always looking for the easy way. They always trying to take a shortcut. You know what I mean? They always believe in stuff that's too good to be true. Bruh, you deserve to be conned. What I'm trying to say is, a lot of people don't take responsibility. If you keep getting conned, bro, that's you. You keep believing these people telling you, jump into real estate, become a real estate investor. I'm going to teach you how. Pay my $5,000 program, zero money down. Come on, bro. Ain't no zero money down in real estate, bro. Come on, bro. And even if it is zero down in real estate, you need to run. You need to run. And the reason you need to run is because, you know what I mean? The fact that you're even looking for zero money down says a lot. It says a lot about you. You need to run. Because what the definition of investing is to invest money. You have to invest the money to make the money on the money that you invest. How you ain't gonna have no money and trying to invest money? That make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro. It make no sense. You ain't got no money, you gonna try to invest? No, bro. You skipping the main step. Make money. You skipping the step. That's why you get conned all the time. You always want to skip steps. Let it got all these people con artists running all circles around you. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna get into it, man. I used to work for a con artist, boy. It just the type of people, boy. It was the same type of personality. Always got conned. Same type of personality, man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, these people want to get conned. I see it in my business. We run a hard money, private money business. I see it in my business all the time. I be getting people 100% financing on fix and flip loans. 100% financing, bro. That means 100% of the rehab budget, 100% of the purchase price, 100% financing. You can't get no better than that. And they want to cry about the interest rate. Well, the interest rate is... Sir, this is a interest-only loan. It's 12 months. There's no prepayment penalty. As soon as it's fixed up, you can get out of this loan. You can refinance it. You can sell it. Well, I'm going to keep shopping around. I'm going to find something better. And then they think they found something better. And then I tell them, I say, trust me, I know a lot of lenders. Ain't much people getting better than what I just gave you. You know what I mean? Well, I found somebody better. And these terms I got. Okay. I said, you better background check that person. You better look into them. You better this, you better that. And it happens to me. It happened to me so many times. They call me back and they say, CJ, you was right. They conned me. They made me put down a deposit up front. And I be telling them, I'm like, okay, yeah, those terms, they sound real good, but why he asking you for $2,000 up front? Well, he said he can do it, so I'm going to go with this guy. Bro, those terms are too good to be true. It's too good to be true. I'm telling you it's too good to be true. I done made 1,000. Bro, I have no problem picking up the phone. I done called every lender. I done called all my competition. I done called every lender that pop up. I get on the phone with them. Hey, what's your terms look like? What's your terms look like? I talk to everybody. I have no problem picking up the phone. So if I'm telling you it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Because I done called them all. Yeah, I doubt you're going to find one that I ain't called. But no, they still go through, and then guess what? They realize they got scammed. They realize that they got scammed. And you know what? After I done seen that happen a couple times, where I done gave them some great numbers, and they still want to shop around, and then they say they found somebody with some godly numbers in this market. Godly numbers that I'd be like, God, what's the name of that place? Come to find out, they were just be-jiving me. They tried to retrade me. It wasn't the same numbers. They took my money. Oh, see, there's a common trait with people that get scammed. People like you. They want shortcuts, handouts. They want something too good to be true. They looking to get scammed. And that's where all these people come up out of, all these coaches and real estate coaches and gurus come out of the books. I'm going to teach you how to get it with real estate with no money down. I'm going to teach you how to be a top-notch investor. You don't need nothing, but you do need $5,000 to pay me. Man, get out of here, man, with that BS, man. But you need the $10,000 to pay me, but after that, you don't need nothing else. After you pay me, you don't need nothing. Yeah, you don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else because they ain't going to teach you nothing. You ain't going to get no deals. Messing with their rhetoric. So that's step number one, man. I hate going on tangents like this, but that's the truth, man. Step number one, man. Step number 1, man, make your bread, bro. Make your bread, bro. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lend you no money if you ain't got no money. Trust me. If you ain't got reserves, I ain't lending you no money. It ain't happening. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. And I got access to all types of money. Billions, trillions of dollars. Burning a hole in my pocket. Can't wait to give it away. Got access to a whole lot of money. Can't wait to give it away. And I still won't give it to no brokey. Ain't that something? That's why they say the rich get richer. Because I can't trust you. You can't even manage your money. How you going to manage mine? I can't trust you. But I'm going to tell you, so some of the benefits to working with a hard money lender like myself is we're more flexible. You know what I mean? We're very flexible. You know what I mean? We're problem solvers. So it's very easy to work with us. You come to us, you tell us what your strategy is, right? I found this property. You know, it's a little rundown. I need a little bit of money. I need to, first I need to buy the property. Then I need some money to fix it up a little bit. Now this is the purchase price. This is what I'm gonna put into it to fix it up. Now after I fix it up, I'm gonna Airbnb it, right? So, you know what I mean? These are numbers. What you think? Now, what me and my team gonna do, we gonna look over the numbers. And we gonna give you our honest opinion. If the numbers look good, we're good to go. We're gonna get you the money. We don't need no income verification. We don't need no tax returns. We don't need your firstborn. We don't need all that stuff the traditional banks need. We don't need it. This private money, you know what I mean? This hedge fund money, this insurance company money. This is money that we need to get into the atmosphere. We can't wait to give it away, but we need it back. So yes, we're gonna pre-qualify you to make sure it's a really good deal so we get our money back. With some interest, of course. That's how money works. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody giving no free money, especially not in today's market. It's going to have a little bit of interest on it. Now, right now, for our fix and flip loans, hey, we as low as 9.99%. For our 30-year rental loans, we as low as 5.89%. As of today, now that this was shot in, you know what I mean? Rates sky high and all this crazy stuff. Biden, whatever. This was shot in May 4th of 2023. So, you know what's going on in this market. Now, they the lowest we've ever had them, before all of this mess, was like 3%. That's the lowest we had our rate. So, we're very competitive with the traditional banks, just to let you guys know. Whoever the traditional bank's at, we right there with them. But way less paperwork. This is called private money, hedge fund money, billionaire money, people giving money out of their accounts. But you ain't going to get no money if you ain't got no money. Another thing we're going to look at, credit score. Now, we used to be able to give money. We didn't care what the credit score was. You just had to have a post. Now, with the new market, the new guidelines, we're going to have a minimum of a 620 credit score. You're going to have to have at least a 620. You're going to have paid somebody back. You know what I mean? We want to know that you like to pay people back. We want to know that you don't just take loans and disappear for 7 years. You know what I mean? Act like you don't know what happened. What? I borrowed money from you? Huh? I don't remember you. No. No, we don't like that. No. If we lend you some money, we want it back. You know what I mean? So that's just a little bit of introduction about hard money, private money, working with Grandiose Capital. We're very easy to work with, but we don't like working with brokies. If you're a brokey, please go make you some money, please. Don't stop trying to invest in real estate if you ain't got no money yet. If you ain't figure out how to make $200,000 a year, please stop investing. And I already know it's gonna be some brokies still trying to invest. I get it, man. I understand. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not gonna check we don't do income verification, so it really don't matter, but we're gonna check to see if you got some money in your bank account. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't really got a lot of money to make out. They don't make enough, especially in today's world. It's just too expensive. It's too expensive to save up, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100K if you only make, 30K a year. It's too many years. It can happen now. Trust me. It can happen. But make sure you make money before you start trying to invest it. You know what I mean? Make sure you make a good amount of money, man. Hit that number right there, and then, you good to go. In my opinion, you know what I mean? There always will be exceptions to the rule, and they always are, and brokies will always invest, and I get it, and blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. Make sure you also have a strategy, bro. Follow your strategy. Stop trying to follow somebody else's strategy. What do you want to get out of real estate investing, right? If you want passive income and stuff like that, well, that should be your strategy. How do I set up this game to pay me passive income? That's your strategy, okay? Don't let somebody else's strategy mess up your strategy. Don't be listening to this person when you trying to do this with your strategy. Once you are an investor, once you got some money, you know what I mean? Either way, you just tell me what your strategy is. My job is to help you get that strategy as quickly as possible. Simple. You want to be a long-term holder? This. Okay. We got flexible terms. We're going to structure the deal this way so that you can get the most out of it. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you want to do this, we're going to structure it that way so that you can get the most out of it. Simple. Simple math, bro. But you got to work with somebody who do this every day. My team, we do this every single day. When it comes to this hard money, this private money stuff, we got it on lock, bro. We can pull off some crazy stuff, you know what I mean? We can pull off some crazy stuff. Because like I said, bro, we get a lot of brokies be trying to get loans. You know what I mean? A lot of brokies who try to get loans. And we even got a way where we can help the brokey get money up to $300,000, and they can use that money as the down payment. You got to holler at us, man. We can make stuff happen. You know what I mean? Yes, it is possible to do, real estate without your own money. It is possible. But in my opinion, just because it's possible, is it the most ideal situation? In my opinion, no. I think it's better to have money before you borrow money. You get what I'm trying to say? But guess what? By me saying that, these brokies still gonna want to invest in real estate. So if you're a broker, you want to invest in real estate, we still got a solution for you. You know what I mean? I just prefer to work with the more sophisticated investor because they get it. They understand, and their deal is going to make them money. And what that means to me is when they make their money, guess what? They gonna pay me back. You get what I'm trying to say? They gonna pay me back the money I lent them because they made a bunch of money. Simple math. We look at the deal to make sure the deal make a bunch of money before we lend the money, because we gonna get paid back. You get what I'm trying to say? And guess what? If they made a miscalculation, something that they made that's a dramatic miscalculation, like they messed up we ain't gonna let them mess up the ARV, because we're gonna check the ARV, the after repair value, we're gonna check the comps. But if they really messed up the rehab budget and they're off by, 50 grand and they thought it was gonna be 50 grand cheaper, well, guess what? They got money. They can handle that. You know what I mean? And then guess what? They won't make that mistake again on their next deal. You get what I'm trying to say? Best time to borrow money is when you got money. And I keep harping on that point because it's very important. It's a lot of broke people trying to become investors. If you broke, get a job in real estate. I'd rather you do that. I'd rather you be a wholesaler if you broke. Be a wholesaler. Sell to people that ain't broke. And then learn from them. And learn and ask them, why ain't you broke? How you got cash to buy this property cash deal? Why are you not broke? Because I need to learn some tips from you, because for some reason I'm broke and I'm trying to figure out how you ain't broke. So can you teach me something? Maybe if I learn from you, I won't be broke. That's what you need to do. You need to start asking vulnerable questions. You need to start being more vulnerable. You need to start telling people the truth. I am broke and I want to ask you some stuff, because I'm tired of being broke. And CJ said I should be making at least $200,000 a year. And I just wholesale this deal to you and you pay me cash. So I'm trying to figure out how I cannot be broke like you. Because I'm broke. You need to be vulnerable. Okay? Stop trying to over here hold it in, act like you got the Gucci belt and the Gucci wallet and you only got $3 to your name. You know what I mean? I'm cheapo depot, man. I'm cheapo depot and I actually got money. You know what I mean? I actually got money. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a nice little car. Yeah, I got a nice little apartment, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a, you know what I mean? I ain't got no Bentley truck or nothing like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't got no Lambo. And you know the crazy part is, if I got a Lambo right now, I could afford the payments. Without really, and I wouldn't even be sweating like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So what I'm really trying to break down to y'all is make some money, bro. Stop skipping steps, bro. You want to skip steps, bro, you gonna get scammed. Somebody gonna jip you out of something, bro. Somebody gonna jip you with a course. That's like the modern day scam right here. These courses, bro. These niggas with these courses, bro, they getting folks. That's the bro. That's where all the gangsters, you know, all the hustlers that used to sell weed and drugs and all that stuff right there. They used to be, you know, they used to, you know, poison the neighborhood and stuff like that. Now they selling courses, bro. They really getting folks now. Because now people are like, oh, I can just take this course and I go from, you know, not at all into balling overnight. I just take this one course, you know what I mean? I ain't got to do no work on myself, none of that. I just take this one course and I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich with this one course. I just need this one course, you know what I mean? And you know the crazy thing about it? You know the crazy thing about it? It's the crazy thing about all of this stuff, right? That one course you think you got to take, it's free somewhere on YouTube. We live in the information age. That course that you feel like you got to pay 10 grand for, it's already out there free on YouTube. And you done probably already watched it probably like 17 times already. You done watched the same course. That's why everybody be getting mad about them courses. They pay 10 grand and they be like, man, I already watched this on YouTube 27 times. You know why they be mad? Because it ain't really about the course. It's really about implementation. You know what I mean? That means if you'd have watched that YouTube video and you just would have actually did it, you wouldn't have had to take the course. Because it's the same information. They telling it to you for free. But you didn't want to do it. So then you thought, oh, maybe if I pay this 10 grand, I don't really even gotta like watch it like that. They just gonna transfer it into my head. They just gonna jump inside my head, transfer it, and my body just gonna start moving. And I'm just gonna start doing the stuff they say. As they talking, just start doing it. My body like a Holy Ghost. And then you out 10 grand. Now you in a worse position than you was before the course. Because now you 10 grand broker. You could have started a whole company, a whole wholesaling company. You could have had people calling for you and all for that 10 grand. And now you ain't got 10 grand. You ain't have 10 grand to begin with because you put it on your credit card. But now you got the same information that you damn near saw on YouTube for free. And you 10 grand broker. And you negative 10 grand on your credit card. And you know how that credit card get. Once you swipe once, bro, you just be like, F it. You know, I know how y'all be rolling, man. I don't roll that way. Obviously, I'm a lot more financially responsible than most people. But I know y'all be rolling, man. Y'all swipe that credit card one good solid time. And then from something click off of y'all head and you be like, F it. You know what I mean? And y'all just go crazy with that credit card, bro. Before you know, your credit card payment is $600 a month. Your credit card payment is more than a car payment. Come on, bro. Your credit card payment, the interest on it is $300 a month. Man, come on, bro. Everybody know, bro. Y'all, come on, man. This ain't my first time around the rodeo. And people be like, and I use my credit card every day. And guess what? All my credit cards paid in full balance. All my credit cards is paid in full balance. I use it every day. It gets fully paid off every single month. Full balance. No debt. I had student loan debt. I don't have student loan debt. I didn't wait for Biden to bail me out. I paid all my student loans off. Like, no debt, bro. Just straight bread. You get what I'm trying to say? No debt, straight bread. You get what I'm trying to say? When you get in a position like that, that's when you start investing in real estate. That's if you want to, right? If you want to. Right now, I'm in the stage where, yes, I have an investment strategy that I'm going to implement, and that is my strategy, and I'm going to stick to it. That means I'm not just trying to invest in real estate just to look cool, bro. I'm going to invest in real estate that fits within my strategy, the strategy that I decided that I'm going to implement, that I decided how much I want to make per deal. Does it make sense? And if it don't hit those numbers, I'm not doing the deal. It's just that simple, bro. That's the cool thing. When you're the investor, you got all the power. Hey, nah, man, don't hit my numbers, man. I ain't doing it. But, hey, you know what I mean? If you get to my numbers, we'll get the deal done. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? And I want you guys on that same wavelength. That's why I be teaching y'all this stuff, bro. I want y'all to have that same mindset. You don't got to have the exact same mindset like me, but you got to have the mindset of an independent thinker. Become an independent thinker. You know what I mean? And be smart. You know what I mean? You all that energy you using to try to figure out how to invest in real estate with zero down, you could be using that energy on how to make some money. Then you don't have to worry about zero down. You know what I mean? Then anybody will lend you money at that point because you got money. It's crazy that when you got money, people can't wait to lend it to you. Because they say something about how responsible you are. That is crazy. When you got money, people can't wait to lend it to you. When you ain't got no money, ain't nobody want to lend you nothing. That's the model we follow here. If you ain't got money, I ain't lending you nothing. If you don't got at least 20% of the purchase price liquid, see ya. Don't talk to me. Don't call me, bro. No, we work with people that's responsible. No, bro. Oh, you ain't got at least a 620 credit score? No, don't. You go somewhere else with that mess. Well, somebody else will lend it to me. Find them. Bye. It won't be me. Bye. But if you legit, we gonna take care of you. We got a good team, good process. We gonna pamper you, VIP experience, yeah. We gonna get you the terms you're looking for. We gonna VIP. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We gonna help you. Hey, what strategy? What you trying to do? Okay. Oh, that's what you're trying to accomplish? Let me tell you what products. Let me tell you how we gonna get this loan together to make it easy for you to accomplish that. Tell you I can put this loan together, make it very easy for you to accomplish that. If that's what you're trying to accomplish with this investment property. You know what I mean? So go into it with your strategy. Don't be listening to these other people's strategies. That's their strategy. And some of these people, bro, I hate to tell it to you, bro. Some of these people, they ain't even investing in real estate. They just selling courses. You know what I mean? They ain't even investing in real estate. They just selling courses. Or they are investing in real estate, but they making more money with their courses. And so that, bro, there's a lot of that going on. Trust me. There's a lot of that going on, man. I hear it all the time, and there's a lot of people, man, they'll sell you a dream. I got this many doors, and then you dig deep, and bro, you invested on another dude deal that got that many doors, and you trying to count his doors as if it's yours, but none of that pop up under your name. You can't claim none of those doors. You have never even seen those doors. You just threw in about 20,000, and you over here running around saying you got 1,400 doors, bro. Chill, bro. You threw 200. You threw 20,000 into a little pot where people was raising money off of you. The person who raised the money off you got the doors, bought the thing, but they used your money to do it, a little bit of your money to do it, bro. You ain't got no $1,400 doors or no $20,000. Trust me, I know. And if you do, you got some raggedy doors. So that's where I'm at with it, man. Hey, make sure y'all following this channel, man. Y'all want real game on hard money, working with Grandiose Capital, how to use hard money, how it works. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow this channel, man, because it's a lot of money that's out there for the taking. It's a lot of money that's out there for the taking. And it's up for you to take it. It's up for you to take it. Nobody else. You. So with that being said, man, y'all take care, all right? Peace.